Okay, you are welcome to another interesting tutorial. So in this tutorial, I'll be teaching you a padded headband embellished with uh, striped turkey feathers. So the material we'll be needing for our tutorial today are your headband, your either you will gonna be 6,000 is okay, your tape roll, your material. I recommend you use a stretchy fabric, and this is obaby. I think that's the way they call it, obaby, and it's stretchy, but I think I like using velvet material to do this project, but I don't have velvet in this color, so that's why I decided to use obaby material. But make sure you use something stretchy. So we have our flowers as well, then we have our striped turkey feathers to embellish it, our scissors, then our foam. So this is the main thing, our foam. And this foam, I used about, I think this is about 2 inches. It's quite big for what I want to do, but I don't have any for now. This is what I'll be trimming it. So if you are getting yours, you can get anyone that has like a, let's say, that has a height of like 1 inch, 1.5 inches, okay. So then of course our glue gun to do the work, the hot glue gun. So it's time for us to start the work now. So I can say I have trimmed out this. I have trimmed it out. So I'm going to use it to cover around the, like this. So I'll be using the oil gun. So start from here. Start using your oil gun. Start like this. Take your foam. Use the gun around your headband. That's what I'm doing now. So that's what I'm doing now. Take your oil gun. That's what I'm doing now. So just take it, use it to fill it up. So I'm going to take small half of this one. Okay, it's not enough, so I'll continue using this. So just continue that way. Just continue that way. So I'm sure I'll cut out the excess. Cut out the excess this way. Cut out the excess this way. Cut out the excess this way. So this is what I have after gluing it. So what I will be doing now, I'm going to be trimming it. So I will trim it this way. I just want you to see. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'll be trimming it. I will trim it. I will trim it. Trim it. Trim it. Trim it. Trim it. So you can see the part that I trim it to the level of the headband. So I will continue. I will do the other side too. I'll do the other side, make sure that everything is level together. Then I will come back and show you the outcome of my trimming. Welcome back. I'm through with leveling the foam to the headband. I finished trimming it, so you can see how it looks like. So this is what you should get after you trim your own foam. So the next thing we'll be doing is that we are going to be using this my obaby material to wrap the body of this headband. So what you will do is for you to get the measurement. Already I have the measurement, but let me quickly go through what I have done. So you measure around like this. You measure around. So what do we get? We get 17 inches. I am not going to be adding any allowances because the material stretches. So I will leave it at that 17 inches. So, and the middle of 17 inches is going to give us 8.5. You can see from 17, that's our overall measurement. Then the half of 17 inches will give us 8.5. So this will enable us to measure it on our fabric. So after getting the 8.5, you come to that middle, you measure each round. So that is what we'll be needing to transfer the measurement to our fabric. So after measuring it out, what I get here is about 3.5 here. Then here, after measuring it round, what I got here is about 2 inches round. That's what I got here. So I'm not going to add any sewing allowance all through. So you transfer that onto our fabric. So from here to here is 17, and the middle of 17 is 8.5. So this is our middle point. This is our middle point here. So after the middle point, we have located the middle point. So the two edges here and here is 2 inches when we measure it round here. So 2 inches. So we are folding this fabric now. So we are going to use 1 inches because it's on fold. So when you open it up, it will give us 2. So this is where your 1 inch is in. And when we measure around here too, we get about 3.5. And half of, if you divide 3.5 divided by 2, we give you 1.75. So this is where our 1.75, this is where the 1.5 ends. So I will be cutting this out. I will cut it out, show you how the shape looks like. Then I will take it to the sewing machine to sew it, and I will come back and show you how it looks like. So this is how it look like. You can see from here, this is how it will look like after getting the shape correctly. So I will go back now. I will sew like this, then leave small space there, sew from here to here, then leave a small space there so that I can turn it out. So that is when we turn it out, I will come back and show you. Okay, so this is the outcome. I have now turn it out. So I left these two like 2 inches here so that I can turn it out, and that is where we will be passing our padded headband into. So I will quickly go and do this. This is a kind of trickish somehow. So I will quickly go and push it inside. So it's not that easy to do, but you find your way around it. So I'll quickly go and push it inside, and I will bring it back and show you. So welcome back. So I'm through passing the clothes inside it. So what you just need to get is get a very good headband. This is very flexible. It's not the one that when you bend it that it will break. So I bend it to allow the space move into it. So that's what you have to do. So my camera went off. I will have shown you that. So the next thing to do now is, after the opening here, is I use invisible stitching to close it. You can use invisible stitching or you use your gum. But I prefer to use invisible stitching. So that is what I do there. So you can see that it's firm. So the next thing to do is we'll start we'll embellish it. So just look at what I'm doing. You embellish it. Let's put this and glue it neatly. Do it neatly.